going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the seasonal server, and there's not really a ton to do. That's why there's a Might and Magic video yesterday. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like the Might and Magic. That's fine, you don't have to like it. But when there's not really a lot going on in Idle Heroes, I don't want to like force a video and just I've got to make something here. I'd rather have actually something going on. Otherwise, just kind of like, I don't know, just not my thing. So what we're going to do, we're here, we don't have a lot to do, but mainly it's because everybody's waiting for the refresh. We're on the season right now, so the events are a little different, but on the private and the official servers, today it refreshes when all the new events come out. And that's kind of what I'm waiting for. There's nothing else really to do. I've done the heroic summons already over there, finished that out. There's just nothing to do. That's kind of what it is. There wasn't a lot going on, so I put out the Might and Magic instead. I've got another video for that too I'll end up putting out sometime soon. I like the game. It's a fun game. But anyways, we're here on the Idle Heroes server stuff to talk about Idle Heroes, right? Not Might and Magic. So anyways, we've got some things. We've got 87 heroic summons, but we're not going to use them. The main reason is we've already finished the Prophet Orb summons, so we don't have any huge bulk of heroic summons coming in next week, which means I don't know how easy it's going to be to complete the 250 summons. So I do want to save back what I have just to be on the safe side and make sure I can complete it next week. That's kind of the game plan. We do have 82 basic summons. I don't know how we got 82 of them, unless I missed like a day or something, and I didn't buy them all. I don't know. Usually I have 80, so I don't know what that is. Got a few friendship summons to do as well. 19 Prophet Orbs. Obviously, since the Prophet Orbs are finished, we can use those pretty much willy-nilly. What I'm thinking about doing, guys, is orbing light and dark until I get Amuvor's next copy. Main reason is I want Amuvor. I need to have a 10-star Amuvor this season. I've never 10-starred him before, and I've got him at 9 already, so I just need that one more copy, and he'll be a 10-star thing. Not super worried about 10-starring Faithblade. I do have him at 9 right now, but like I said, I've 10-starred him before. He's absolutely a freak in PvP. He's actually pretty decent in PvE as well, but I'm not super focused on getting Faithblade to 10. I've already done it. And I was looking through my stuff, kind of wondering what I want to do. I can build a couple 9-star foods, which I guess we'll go ahead and do today, just have them ready for when I go to 10-star something. But I was thinking about building a 10-star Mirage. I don't see a reason to do it this season. I mean, I've already got the 10-star Baade. I've already got the 10-star Sigmund and the Valentino. I'm not having anything in the Abyss. But I've got the 10-star Edga and Heartwatcher. And I'm going to have 10-star Amuvor. That's 6 10-stars as a full team. Anything I 10-star after this, I'll probably just end up using as fodder for 13-star units. And that's kind of where I'm going to go. So what we're going to do, I guess, start things out with the basic summons. Blast through 80 of these. See what we can get. Probably not a bunch of great stuff. That's usually how basic summons go. But you never know. We might get some 5-star foods. But I don't expect any copies of things I'll actually be using. You don't get those from basic summons that I've ever seen. Could be wrong, but I've only ever seen the food 5s come out of this. Nothing like, oh my god, it's Bloodblade. So we're going to do this, knock these out. Nothing really amazing happening so far, but that's just part of the process. Mainly want the Amuvor today. I doubt I'll get it. The odds are pretty low. If you guys don't know, light and dark orbing has lower odds than regular, like just any other faction. We can look at that when we go in to do it. But it makes it a little more sketchy to go for light and darks. I've been debating doing a light and dark season, where I only orb light and dark the whole season and see what I can do. Pretty sure it's going to be a bad season for me, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I might do that later. I don't really know. I've got a lot of heroes still to do analysis on, so I guess we'll do these instead while we're here. I could have done 100. Stupid Wrath. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, I've got a lot of heroes to do analysis on still. So jumping into a light and dark all season, a little bit premature probably, because I still got Mirage analysis to go through, the Faceless. There's a ton of heroes I haven't made 10 stars yet, and I want to 10-star everything eventually. So I know what every hero's kind of capable of. But yeah, we'll see what we do next season. I definitely want to build Gru next season, because I've never built 10-star Gru. I feel like he's absolutely going to be a thing. But I'm not really sure on top of that where I'm going to go. Just not a hundo on it. We'll see. Obviously, we'll see what happens. So we're going to jump into the Prophet Orbs now. Light and dark. 19 of them. We've got a ton of branches. The problem with branches Problem with, oh, while we're here, I guess we can check the info. If you guys don't know, it's the odds are obviously jacked up on the seasonal server anyway. These aren't actually what they are. These are just what the official server says. But anyways, your odds of any normal faction like Shadow, Fortress, Abyss, or Forest, you have a 9-star chance to pull the 5-star, which means in 11 summons, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a 5-star hero. In the Dark and Light faction, it's only a 4% chance. So it's less than half as likely that you're going to get a Light and Dark 5-star. And that's why most people don't orb Light and Dark, especially not on official, because it takes so many orbs to get any kind of return. It's just one of those things. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it anyway, because we do have jacked up rates on the official, on the seasonal servers. We might get some 5s, and just like I said, I'm mainly going for the Amuvor copy. That's really all I want. It's the only thing I need. Everything, I mean, like, you get tons of these 4-star shards. It's weird, because you don't hardly ever get a 4-star shard in any other faction. I almost want to think that these are broken, like they don't actually work on seasonal. Because I've never had, like, I mean, I guess the rates are naturally lower, but I get so many more 5-stars from the other factions, like, it's kind of ridiculous that I get so many 4-star shards, even on seasonal. It makes me wonder if seasonal actually doesn't have a modifier for this right now, because it feels pretty low. Like I said, we just gone through, what, 16 of them, and nothing, not even a single 5-star hero. Not super great. Tons of 4-star shards. That's pretty much how it goes. It just doesn't feel like those have the buff that these do. I don't know if that's intended or if that's like just an accident, but maybe I just had really bad RNG. It's definitely a thing. But I did it last. I did 20 orbs in there the other day as well. That was in my, you didn't see that video. It's where I did like 300 summons and all that stuff. Didn't have good audio, so it didn't get uploaded. But like, I didn't get anything from 20 orbs then either. I did another 20 pretty much today. No 5-stars. It's just, I don't know if the odds really are that bad, or if seasonal just doesn't have a modifier put in for light and dark yet. I don't know. Could be a thing. We shall see. But that was pretty ugly. I'm not really impressed with those orbs at all. Just how things go, I guess. Some 4-stars, whoop-de-doodle. Not really going to help. Hopefully, obviously, our heroic summons are pretty much our last bastion of hope, because the orbs just, they kind of suck. Like, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to light and dark orbing, it is not a very good thing to do. But I did it, so whatever. We're going to deal with that. Now, I have all these branches. Like, I have tons and tons of branches. I don't really know what to use them on. Like, I've already got the Baade copies to get Baade to a 13-star, so I don't need to orb anything over here in Shadow, pretty much. I guess while we're here, we can go ahead and take her up to, We'll use 3 Baades. We'll do it. I'm not above that. We'll go ahead and make the 9-star Karma for food, because I'm obviously going to be needing some 9-stars eventually anyway. Do like so, and like eeny, meeny, miny, you and you. Or you and you. There we go. I'm not going to build Jar this season, so whatever. There we go. Got the 9-star Karma. She's ready to be food for somebody, and I can also 9-star another Mirage here. Who do I want to use? Mickey, Time Mage. Oh my gosh, look at all those Iron Bambies. So many 5-star Iron Bambies. How is that even a thing? I don't know, but it's a thing. So, we got 6 stars already built, yes. So we just need to use these. So, Iron Bambi. Why not? And we'll go with a U like so. Make the Mirage 8. Get all our food lined up. That's kind of the important thing here. Get that done. And double, who do we want to use? Eeny, meeny, miny, you two. There we go. That sounds like it'll work just fine. So there we go. We got the 9-star Mirage built. We've got the 9-star of the Karma built. Really, I only need one of them for Amuvor. So we could enable something, I guess, today. We could actually go ahead and enable somebody. We could enable Heartwatcher. We could enable Edga. I'm kind of curious to enable Edga, to be honest. I was wondering about him if I put like that increased skill damage, like as the fight goes on, like every attack boosts his skill damage. How strong his skill damage could actually get, I don't know. I almost want to enable my Heartwatcher, though, to help me get to Nightmare and Aspen, because I hate farming 90 waves of difficult. It's the most annoying thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, difficult 96, lose. You gotta farm all the way to difficult 90-something again, and you lose. And it's like, are you serious? I've got to do 100 of these waves. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying. So I almost want to take her up, but I don't know. We'll mess around with that in a second. What we do need to look at, though, is what I need to replace. I'm thinking about trying to get some copies of Valentino or Sigmund, just because, like, I'm not really worried about Abyss faction. I'm not going to build Cruz this season. I've built him too many times before. He's everywhere. don't need really any Abyss heroes this season. I've already got my 10 stars made. Only thing this would be used for is food right now. So I kind of want to pick up like a Valentino or Sigmund copy so I could potentially take them to 11 star if I wanted to. That's kind of where things are. It makes the seasons a little bit different, this new enabling, side of things, because some people push the 13 stars like right away. I haven't done that. I like to go with the all 10s. But whatever. We're gonna do some replacements. I guess we'll just go in the Fortress faction. Not sure who we're gonna do it on. I guess we can just throw Mirage in there. Well, we've already got. Wait, game. Don't do this to me. We'll go with Bleaker. We'll just replace some Bleakers. I'm mainly, like I said, I'm looking for a Sigmund or a Valentino. Don't really care which one. Either one's fine. But it's really all I've got to go for. Like, I don't need anything else, because you can't replace Light and Dark Heroes, which I understand exactly why you can't, because that would be OP as balls. But at the same time, it makes getting them so hard. Like, getting the right copies, like in Seasonal, makes it a big pain in the butt. I guess it's a pain in the butt in the Private and Official, too. Valentino, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Give it to me. I feel good. Everything's all good. The world is a better place now. So we'll keep going with another Bleaker. You never know. It was weird the other day. It was stupid, because I always hear this crap about people saying you can only get certain heroes from their placements, and always put this hero in if you're trying to get this hero. And it doesn't work. All right, but superstition does get the best of me occasionally. And I was replacing ODO1 the other day, and I got a Sigmund like in three replacements. And I was like, oh my god, I got a Sigmund. I was like, that's sweet. And I went to replace again, and I stuck a Mirage in, and I was like 5 in, and I didn't get anything decent. And I was like, I wonder if I stuck an ODO1 in, what the odds would be that I would pull a Sigmund. And wouldn't you know it, guys, in like 3 pulls, I got a Sigmund. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. What is going on right now? So it's interesting when that happens. But like I said, it's not really doesn't mean anything. It's just crazy RNG. Sometimes it does really weird things and it makes you think, but it's just one of those deals. So maybe we'll get another Valentino out of Bleaker. I don't know. We've got one. Can we get another one? Can we make the 12-star Valentino? I really like Valentino. He's one of my favorite heroes for the PvE, PvP build. The reason for it is he doesn't do great damage in PvE, I'm not going to lie. He doesn't do bad damage. Being that he does have that extra passive that constantly procs, he does get a pretty decent amount of damage on people. The big thing that I like about Valentino is he really helps you when you're swapping your team from PvE to PvP. Because that's usually your biggest problem, is once you've got a good PvE team done, like you got the Heartwatcher, you got the Krush, you got the Sigmund, and you're starting to move toward PvP, your team gets wrecked because it has no crowd control ability. You just kind of get crapped all over. And that's what I like Valentino for, is he kind of fills the gap, because he's going to give every single unit a chance to crowd control. It's definitely nice for your team. If it doesn't have any crowd control, it can be a big difference maker. So I definitely like him. He does help climb in the tower as well when you have a full PvE team, because if you guys don't know, the Tower of Oblivion is very crowd control heavy. So near, like, once you start getting like the 450s plus, it definitely helps to have somebody with crowd control. Valentino helps those PvE units that aren't so great there do a little bit better. So we're blasting through. We've only got a couple left to go here. Pulled a few Ormuses. Not really worried about the Ormus. Last one. Can we get something decent? Nay. Lots of Mickeys. I need to build Mickey. That's one thing I do need to do. Since they're, I guess, buff / nerf, however you want to look at it, she was changed. I don't have one in here, do I? I don't. But she now heals herself when she blocks, so having high block isn't bad for her. And I was kind of wondering, I don't think it'll be as strong now, because she no longer gains block or anything when she attacks. So she doesn't really get a huge attack buff. Her attack does a pretty decent amount of damage, and it does boost her attack by 40%. But I was kind of wondering if maybe she might even be decent at 10-star. Now, I haven't used her since, I've never even used her at all, to be honest. She was obviously pretty decent back when Evade was a thing, because she was dodging people like no one's business. But I haven't built her since Precision got changed, or what is it called? It was Dodge then. Since Dodge got changed to Block, so I'm kind of curious to see what a Mickey can actually do. We'll see about that. She did lose her. I don't know why they nerfed her skill. She had a bleed and a poison damage over time on her active skill, which made her actually kind of useful. They got rid of it, and they put kind of just a burst damage on it. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know. We'll have to build her sooner or later. But what we've done today, mainly, we've made some 9-star foods. And like I said, I could 11-star somebody. I could 11-star Valentino, although I don't see it being a really useful 11-star right now. I kind of want to do Edgar or Bade. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do Edgar or Bade. What about Bade? What would happen if I 11 starred a Bade? I've got the Punisher staff on him, which is freaking strong. When I do my analysis this season, I've got to remember to swap all my good gear to the hero I'm putting the analysis on, so it's not like a sad day and they have like weak crap on them. So we'll do that. We might go ahead and just. Do we want to? Do we want to go ahead and do this? Let's go ahead and 11-star Bade. What the balls? We'll do it. We got nothing else going on. We'll throw it out there and make it happen. Come on, Karma. Let's go ahead and enable this sucker up to the hot 11-star Bade. Looking hot, looking good, feeling strong. Can I get you to max level? Probably. Doesn't take too much. Yeah, it wasn't bad. But his enable skill, instead of the none, because the none is probably the last thing you want to do, I've really been curious to try the skill damage on this guy. Like so. Because he already scales up every attack he does, he gains armor break and crit. So if you build the guy with decent crit damage, like I've got 93% crit damage on him, as he gets to 100% crit, he's going to hit pretty hard with his skill anyway, which has a pretty massive damage. 260% is not super great, but it's got a 75% chance, so 3/4 of the time, he's going to hit for 520% of his attack as extra damage. That's pretty decent, especially with a skill modifier on it, so I'm kind of curious to see how that plays out. I guess we can do a battle like against a Marauder or something. Horn Pub? Ah, I see what he did there. I don't have any heals, so that might... I've got some people with some great names in my friends list. Come on, guys. Be YouTube friendly. So what we're going to do here, I guess we'll fight a Walter. He can get stunned in the back line, which is, Makes me wonder if I want to swap Amu back there. You know what? Let's just do the Margaret. Nah, she's got a better... Whatever. What's Walter anyway? We'll just do Walter. Screw it all. We're doing Walter. I don't know if I want him in the back line, though, because he can get stunned. Walter does have crowd control chance. I don't know. I don't know, peeps. We'll just do it like this. We'll run it just like it is. And I'm kind of curious to see, with all this skill damage stacking, how much damage he ends up getting. Because it could be pretty crazy. It could also be pretty bad. 1.24 mil on the start. That's not bad. That is not bad. That's pretty early on. So I think I've seen him get to like 4 million or so near the end. We're near wave 15. So we're going to see just exactly how much the Badeness can do. 3.7 mil at round 5. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I hope I'm surprised. I hope he's like 50 million damage. Be like, oh my god, your Bade is the best Bade of all the Bades. But we'll see. We'll see. He's doing 1 million damage with basic attack. Like I said, Bade has some use. I wouldn't... 6.4 mil? Get there, dude. Holy crap, son. Oh, now he's stunned. That's what I didn't want in his backline area. Getting stunned is no fun for the Badeness. But like I said, he's not really a great... 2 million with a basic attack? What is going on here? Keep saying he's not great and he does like an amazing damage. You're like, holy crap. But he's not super amazing because he doesn't have any kind of like PvP use at all. He can sing... Oh my god, was that 15 million damage? Holy crap, son. I take it all back. Bade is the Lord and Savior himself. He does do pretty decent in PvE. I won't take that away from him. Bade actually is a pretty solid PvE unit. People talk crap on him a lot, but he's not bad. 7 million damage. That's pretty nuts. He did a pretty decent amount of damage. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. 136 million. Not my best damage, but whatevs. Bade dropping the 44 mil bomb. Almost double Sigmund's damage. That's what I'm talking about. That skill damage makes a big difference. Now, on official servers, you can't get that, which is a little bit sad, but for seasonal, that's kind of a fun little deal right there. Holy crap, 44 million damage. You know what I want to do? Like I said, it's going to be a short video. It was going to be, because there wasn't really nothing going on. I've got the 11-star Bade. Let's make it a little bit longer. Let's jump in and do a broken bases battle, just to do one. We'll fight these guys at level 200, so I should get a pretty decent damage out of it. Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Front line here. I don't know if I want to put Heart Watcher there or not. Let's put Amuvor there. Because they do have a chance to stun the front line. Valentino obviously can't be stunned. I could move Faithblade in for the 0 chance to be stunned, but what the crap ever. We'll run it like this. I kind of want to see what Bade can do against these level 200 guys. I don't think they have the armor that the Marauders do, and I kind of just want to see how much damage he ends up doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious about things. I'm a curious kind of person. And now, since he can't get stunned, he should be able to build up the max amount of damage that he can possibly do. I want to see it. I want to see the Badeness in all of his glory do amazing things. That's what I want to see. Am I missing a text or something here? Or is it just going really quick? Haven't seen any great numbers hit yet. Maybe I'm just missing it. There we go. He's getting there. He's building up. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. So, 44 mil to the Marauder. It's not bad at all. It's not Bade. Anyways, the reason I don't ever recommend people actually build Bade, it's not because, like I said, it's not because he sucks everywhere. He just has literally about zero use in PvP. Because he can't be used in PvP, he's not a great build. He does do pretty solid in PvE, like I said. He does drop some pretty nasty damage, or he's capable of it when he hits those nasty crits and he hits those, his skill actually procs that 520% extra damage. He can hit pretty crazy. Man, he's not doing very good this time. Must not be getting that proc on his active skill very much. Only 2 million damage. That's not really all that high. Not super impressed with that. He's probably going to have a very good run this time. But he does do, like I said, he does do pretty solid in PvE. He's just not at all good in PvP. He's kind of a joke in PvP, like, let's be honest. So, man, he's not getting any of those procs, dude. Only 3 million. He hit 15 million on a Walter. Come on now. I'm a little disappointed, not going to lie. His damage did not do anything near what it did last time. That was pretty sad. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Only 112 million? Yeah. He actually did worse than everyone but Valentino. And that does not happen. Like I said, he didn't get any luck with his active skill proc. Usually when he gets that 520% damage, he hits pretty hard. Did not happen, obviously, this time. So, whatevs. 112 mil, still not terrible. Puts me in the ranking leaderboard a little bit, right? Maybe a little bit. Holy crap, not much at all. My gym situation sucks, but whatever. We'll make things happen. So we got our first 11 star on the seasonal server. Feels kind of good. I'd really love to get my Amu 10'd. That would be fantastic. Might grind this guy up to a 12, whatnot. I do think that's a pretty solid perk for him, though, the boosting skill damage over time. Because, like I said, he already builds crit and armor break. I don't see why it's a bad deal. He does hit decently hard for a PvE hero. But like I said, I don't ever recommend you build him like on official or private. Maybe private because he's so easy to build and you get a lot of stuff. But on official, probably don't build a Bade. He's just kind of a fun thing to do, in my opinion. So there we go, guys. Pretty much all we had to do today. A little bit of summoning, a little bit of making foods. We got some stuff stashed up for the refresh. We've got 8 of those heroes, plenty of crap. Some 5-star shards, some energy, I believe. We've got plenty of stuff saved up for when the events refresh. We've got our first 11-star. Feels pretty good. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well and tell your friends about it because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.